G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for weekly free instant tournament number 102. There's an 8-board BBO tournament that you can go play on BBO by clicking Solitaire Bridge and then weekly free. Anyway, we'll just jump straight into it and see what we can do. So here I have 17 highs with a 6-3-2-2 shape. So 6-3-2-2s I sometimes consider putting into a no trump, but this one is far too good for that. It's worth like 18, 19 point balance. Like, I'm going to open a club and probably rebid 2 no trump showing 18, 19 points balance. I wouldn't call it completely crazy to show it as 20 points, but you know, that's not really my style. So it looks like we're buying it here in a club. Now, it's gone a club, pass, a heart. Now, I don't want to sell out to a heart. Now, if I bid 1 no trump now, I'm showing 18, 19 points balanced and a heart stopper. And I don't actually have that heart stopper. But if my partner's got a few clubs, then they can run like 5 hearts and I'll be able to take 6 clubs, a spade and a diamond for 120. If I bid 2 clubs, then if my partner's got the same hand, we lose 3 hearts, no clubs. I could take a spade finesse, which might work, and I've got this diamond loser I have to get rid of. So that would need my partner to have like the king of diamonds, the spade finesse working. So I'm going to try something a bit unusual. I'm going to bid a no trump here. Show 18, 19 balance with a heart stopper. I don't have the heart stopper, but I'm trying to buy it here. Alright, so 2 spades. My partner's got a spade suit. Should be a 5-card suit, even though it only says 4. The opponent's competed to 3 hearts. Now I've got 2 clubs, a spade, and a diamond. My partner has something to be willing to compete here. If I double, we've only got 4 tricks guaranteed. Well, not even guaranteed, but it looks like we've got 4 tricks, which is a bit much. Like, I need my partner to turn up with the tricks. So for me, this is a pass. Although, hang on, let's stop for a moment. My partner has a short heart. They've got like a singleton heart and 5 spades. Now, we've got 1 heart loser, 1 diamond loser. If they've got 3 clubs, we might have no club losers, have a heart, a diamond, and maybe a spade. So it looks like 4 clubs will probably make. 4 spades might make as well. But we're probably getting tapped in the long hand. So I want to try and compete to 4 clubs here. Hopefully my partner passes this. If they compete to 4 spades, I don't think we're going to make, but I'd need something favourable breaking for that to actually come good. Alright, so not quite what I was expecting, but we've got 2 heart losers, no diamonds. We have a spade loser, 2 hearts, no clubs, assuming clubs break, but trying to work out what's happening in the hearts. Did West make a raise on a doubleton, or did East compete to 3 hearts, showing 6? Which, you know, probably only shows 5 anyway, but some distribution. Alright, so we've got no clubs. I'm going to rough my heart eventually. And it's going to draw trumps, and if I take the spade finesse and East has doubleton, king of spades, I might be able to get more of my hearts away. So I'm going to actually cross in clubs here. Got the spade discard. Alright, so that lost. They now cash their 2 hearts. No! Because they still think I've got a stopper. So my outlandish bidding actually got them to misplay this hand. So I get to discard both 2 of my hearts and make 11. So that should be pretty decent, I think. The opponents have 1 club to lose, 1 spade to lose, 2 diamonds, and a diamond rough, maybe down 1. So 150 should be pretty good. Alright, 64%. I thought I might have got a bit better than that. So lots of people got to 1 no trump by South just by opening it. And they get 9 tricks. So this is sort of what I was expecting, but I was sort of angling for 8 tricks. Now, that would have gotten me a very terrible score if they passed it and just led hearts. So a bit unfortunate for them there. 4 hearts doubled. So someone bid 2 clubs and competed to 4 clubs. That seems pretty outlandish. Now, if we doubled 3 hearts, we can actually beat that 2 tricks. So diamond, 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 rough. We get the ace of spades. The spade situation is such that they can't, well, diamond, they can't throw their spades away anywhere. So we get 2 spade tricks, we get 2 diamonds, a diamond rough, and a club. I'll take my 150, but interesting hand. So I showed a heart stopper, but it felt like trying to get to no trumps would be a reasonable shot. And on the way, they didn't get the defense quite right because I showed a stopper, I guess. So that was me. Someone else bid 2 clubs. 2 clubs. Alright. Anyway, 4 clubs plus 1, 64%. I'll take it. Decent start. Board number 2, 4 triple 3, 12 count, vulnerable against not. There's a best hand tournament, so the points are really evenly split. This isn't a great 12 count, so I think pass is the right choice. I'm just sort of trying to weigh up a pass with a takeout double. Now, if I had 13, 14 points with this sort of shape, I would make the takeout double just playing regularly. It's something I occasionally do with 4 triple 3s. Now, vulnerable against not, it's not nearly as good, and with 12 points, it's not great. But here, the thing I'm weighing it up against is it's a best hand tournament. So I know that East isn't particularly strong. I know West won't be particularly strong. So it looks like it's going to be a part score hand. And I want to encourage my partner to come into these hands. So because I know all that, I think I'm going to double on this hand. But I think in a normal bridge sense, I'd pass. Okay, redouble, 1 heart, 2 hearts. And they get to 3 no trumps. So here, let's just recap of the bidding. Diamond double, redouble, 10 or more points. My partner likes hearts, and East said I've got diamonds and clubs. Now, they weren't interested in doubling us at all. So East has an unbalanced hand with, say, 6 diamonds and 4 clubs, most likely. Otherwise, they're bidding very, very strangely. The description is 4 diamonds and 4 clubs. I don't think that's realistic. 2 hearts, do you have a stopper? No. 3 no trumps. So West has 12, East has 11 or 12. My partner has the remainder. Likes hearts, so let's just pass. Okay, so with the East hand, I would just be passing. Like, if your partner did want to double 1 heart, then I'd be completely okay with this. Now, my partner swung the 2 of hearts. So hearts are 4, 4, 3, 2. I've got 12, Dummy's got 12. I presume West has 12. So that's my partner's left with 4 points. Now, we've got a club trick, a diamond trick, and a heart trick. I don't have the club trick straight away. But it looks like hearts would be a bit slow to set up. Now, if my partner's got 4 points, West has a heart stopper. That's probably the king. So if I win the ace and play a heart, they get to win their queen. They play diamonds, they knock out my ace of diamonds, and they're all good. So I think it's better for me to hope my partner's got like king 10 third spade and switch to spades. That might not be enough, but it's still what I'm going to go for. Alright, there's the king. Show me that 10. No. Low spade lead. My partner returned a low. It looks like West has ace, jack, 10, 9. My partner might return the 9 if they had that. So should I duck? That's the next question. If my partner just had king, small, small spade, they might not return it. Right. It is possible my partner's got 4 spades and 4 hearts. I would give West 4 hearts, 3 spades, and some remaining cards. Let's just go in with it. It's the only real chance to try and beat it. So club up to the ace, low Oh no, they're setting it up so I can cash my ace of diamonds. Alright, West has 5 clubs. They still have at least 1 diamond. My partner pitching the jack of diamonds here means that West has 5 clubs, 4 hearts, 1 diamond and 3 spades. So if... yeah, let's just play a spade here. Alright. I'm going to play a heart, then going to play a club over. I'm going to cash another club, top heart, and do we get the last 2 tricks? I'll just pitch my spade, and my partner's got that for down 1, 82%. Whew. Okay, so they're down 2 on a spade lead, but on a heart lead we win, and we can return anything. So we're not really in a rush there. Lots of people let 2 no trump make. So if you just pass, the opponents get to 2 no trumps, which seems sensible. When you make a takeout double, they can get to 3 no trumps. Holding... so... but basically, when I know my partner's only got a 4-card heart suit, I know West has the king of hearts. It seems like we're not going to have enough time to try and set that up. But turns out we did, but I still think a spade back is correct. Whether I ducked the spade or not would have made no difference. They both work out the same. Someone managed to get them to 5 clubs. Oh wow, they doubled and then they raised their partner's 1 heart bid to 2 hearts. That is crazy. But managed to get them a top board. Anyway, we're running at 73% after 2. Whew. 8 card spade suit, 13 high. So this looks like 1 spade and then rebidding 4 spades. Spade, 2 diamonds. I've sort of let them in here, but I'm still going to bid 4 spades. 5 clubs. How many points did I show? 21 high card points. It's a bit scary. I think this should just say I had a heap of spades, and I've got a hand that was too good to open 4 spades. Anyway, not a lot I can do there, except lead a spade. And see if my partner can ruff this. Alright, so I need my partner to have something good here. And I've got Queen Doubleton Spade. They have nothing in clubs, nothing in diamonds. They are making a lot of tricks. So I guess I had to switch to hearts. Maybe my partner's got the ace of hearts for their bidding. No, my partner has no defensive tricks. Well, we stopped on bidding slam, so minus 950. So I don't get why my partner doubled with an offensive hand with no good tricks. If you just opened 4 spades, you bought it there. I was vaguely considering that, but this hand is worth opening 1 spade. But like 1 spade, 4 spades, I would have thought would have just showed that sort of hand. 5 spades doubled only goes down 2. Now, should I have considered competing on to 5 spades? It's a tough choice. So, wow, how'd they get to 6 clubs? Alright, good news. If I'd bid 5 spades after my partner doubled, they compete to 6 clubs and I get 0. Yeah, so this is just sort of a weird thing in BBO. I don't mind what I did here. Maybe I should have bid 5 spades, trusting that my partner doesn't have any defense or thinks that I've actually got 21 high card points, but I think that's pretty strange. We'll take it. We'll move on. Anyway, that was board number 3. Board 4, 13 points, balanced hands. So 1 club, 1 heart, 2 clubs, 4 hearts. Well, that escalated quickly. They have a big heart fit. My partner's got a short hearts. This just looks like a pass to me. I've got a balanced hand. I don't think I can double them. Whoa. Right. 7 of diamonds lead to the 10 and king. Now, if West had jack 3rd diamond, then maybe they'd fly ace, but they're worried about entries to this east hand. But maybe if I can give my partner a diamond ruff, that's good. So let's go for that. They now play another diamond, or are they going to pull a heart up? Okay, so they're going to pull a heart up and not finesse. Okay, so my partner wins. I need them to have king of spades. Now, this is a really tricky spot. If my partner's got the king of spades, I want to stick the jack or 9 in. But they've shown up with king, jack of hearts, nothing in diamonds. And they let it passive. So they've probably got something in clubs, which means I don't think they've got a spade. So let's just fly ace and just see if we beat it 1. Yeah, we didn't, but we held it to 10. And they have the remainder. So here you could place lots of your partner's points based on the bidding and realize that flying ace of spades is what you want to do. 53%. No one actually passed it in. Someone did beat it. So diamond lead, they won, and they switched to the jack of spades, which ran around. Then they got a heart over and managed to give their partner a heart ruff. Wow, that was pretty cool defense. Maybe it's something worth considering. If your partner's got the king of spades, you want to cash the spades anyway. This one, when your partner's got a doubleton spade, it works out really well. But it's on the assumption that they wouldn't finesse if they've got jack third diamond. So I guess they probably wouldn't. So if they had jack third diamond, they could fly ace, cash it. I was worried that they might not have ace king of hearts, and they didn't on the hand. But I guess they're still going to have entries. They could always pull a heart to the ace and then give up a diamond, or heart, get tapped. But they're worried about hearts being 3-1. But you can probably rule out that your partner doesn't have a diamond singleton, in which case switching to a spade is not unreasonable and worked out pretty well on the hand. Anyway, we're in rank 8 at 54%. 1 club, 1 heart, and I've got 11 points. So if I bid 2 diamonds, where is this auction actually going to go? I don't want to get to 3 no trumps. I've got half a heart stopper. Let's try 1 no trump on this. 3 clubs double. So my partner's got long clubs. The opponents have a 9 card heart fit. I don't feel like competing to 4 clubs is right on this. I've got 11, so my partner's definitely an unbalanced hand, probably with a 6 card club suit. He could have a singleton heart, but then the opponent should be bidding to 4 hearts. Looks like we've got 2 heart losers. We've got 6 clubs. So if my partner's got king queen to 6 clubs and the ace of diamonds and the queen of spades, then we've got 2 hearts, 2 clubs, 2 spade losers. There is a chance that we beat this, so I'm just going to bail out here. And I'm just going to lead top diamond. I don't think it's going anywhere. Alright, so that worked out poorly. So my partner's got singleton heart, king queen of clubs, and some good spades. They're going to cash the ace king of hearts. Wow, void heart, so bidding on would have worked really well. So my partner pitched a spade and then a diamond. Alright, so let's cash that. And we'll cash the ace of clubs. This is really good if you got count signals. So my partner has 2 diamonds and 0 hearts, so they got something like 7 clubs and 4 spades. So let's switch to a spade. The other club goes. Yeah, so I'm getting a 0 for this, probably. 28%. So obviously my partner is a 6-5 and the clubs are standing up. Yeah, that seems pretty hard to guess when they bid like that. Other people who bid 2 diamonds managed to get their partner to actually bid their spades at some stage. Which... Wow, I was the only person that defended hearts here. So everyone's bidding 2 diamonds on this. I guess they're worried about not actually having a heart stopper. There was someone, and then they bid 3 diamonds over that, and then 5 clubs. That seems like a lot of bidding, knowing that your partner's got 11 count. So like, I feel like 1 no trump is okay. I'm not too worried about like best hand tournament. I got half a stopper. I've got a maximum. 2 diamonds escalates the auction. Like, I don't know where I want to get to when I know my partner's got an 11 count. They're going to be unbalanced, but trying to stop the auction seems pretty tricky. So I figured I'd just take the low road here and just bid a no trump. But that worked out really poorly. Running in 49%, rank 9. 3 boards to play. And what do we have here? We've got 14 highs, 7 clubs, 8 clubs. So I kind of want to find out if my partner's got diamond stoppers and maybe a heart stopper. We'll just start with 2 clubs. I'm basically going to go to 5 clubs here. The opponents are almost certainly going to be bidding 4 clubs, 4 hearts. So let's just bid 5 clubs straight up. If they were trying to stop in 3 hearts, this will work out poorly. If just looking at the description here, okay, they're both 18 plus. Like 18 plus high card points. If they were going to stop in 4 hearts, then just bidding 4 clubs would be good, but that seems unlikely when they've got lots of points. They've found most likely a double fit. And here we have 2. We've got a diamond, a heart, and a spade loser. I have to guess whether to finesse the club, but I have to get there, which seems far too hard. So let's just cash the ace king of clubs. Okay, and pull a spade up. And now they get to cash their heart. For down 1. So we just win this and I'll just claim. 39%. What? So some people bid 4 clubs and then 5 clubs. It's crazy. Like, diamond lead, spade switch on that. Someone passed and then got 3 clubs and then 4 clubs. Again, crazy. 2 clubs. The opponents did compete to a 4 heart, so if you just bid 4 clubs, you have to bid 5 clubs, and you're taking the last guess there, which I really don't like, so I think 5 clubs was a good choice. But 39% is harsh. This is going slowly for me. I'm running at 47%, 2 boards to play. I don't think I've done too much wrong either. Board number 7. 10, 16 highs, balanced hand, so 1 no trump, and we buy it there. No spades. We get a heart lead. Okay, so we've got 1 heart trick. I can try and build some club tricks. Entries to the north hand are very, very limited. West led the lowest remaining heart, so hearts are like 4-2. I don't know what they've led from. Maybe they've led from a 3-card heart suit, but it just looks like banging down clubs. And the opponents will probably attack spades at this stage. So club, club, and we've got 2 club tricks. And we now get a spade. Spade to the jack. I was really hoping we'd go spade to the ace of spade. My entries are still completely limited. Let's just come out a low spade here. Alright, so we've got 2 spade tricks. I can cash 2 clubs. I can lead a heart up here. Looks like West has ace 4th spade. The ace of diamonds is probably onside, which means I should strongly have considered playing another spade. But heart up and they didn't fly. Let's duck and see if the ace appears. Ace of diamonds. Queen of diamonds. So at this stage, it is just leading a heart up and cashing my clubs. Heart and spade to them. 89%. 1 no trump plus 2. So on this hand, using the inference that hearts were 4-2 and West would probably fly with the ace of hearts when I led one up, I think maybe I could have done better. So heart up, ace of clubs, club, and a spade. So here I continue another high spade. Whoops. And I wanted to sneak it past, but when I know West has the ace of spades and king of clubs, it's probably more likely that the ace of diamonds is on lead, is there. And another top spade's what I want to do. But here I played a heart and ducked it. But West stuck in the jack of hearts, which was a really poor play, which allowed me to finesse to the queen eight, which allowed me to bring it back to 89%. So it's not showing me what's happening on the other tables on this board. Okay, there we go. Few people in 1 no trump plus 2, few people 1 no trump down, or plus 1. Some people opened the spade and got to rebid 2 spades, which got severely punished. 89% brings my average back to 53.6. 1 board to play. Pass, and no trump, and I have 10, 17, 18 highs. I've got 6 tricks on the top. Let's just double. My partner does not like their hand, so we will pass 2 spades and see if we can make that. Good thing they ran, because we have 6 tricks and that is it. Now we got a heart lead. Now if I win ace, I have to sort of play diamond, 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 pitching a club. Whereas if I duck a heart, then if they draw trumps, I can run my diamonds. Okay, club, club. And now I get to relinquish heart loser. They get to ruff, and that's okay. I get to win, but if spades are now 2-2, yeah, jack of spades. So let's ruff this one high. They get to get their tricks separately, but they would have them anyway. So they had 4 spades, and we are down a little bit. Oh, whoa! Whoops, I should have ruffed, and yeah, I went down one more than I should have. Down 3, that'll cost me. Down 2 would have been a good score. 32%. Yeah, so messed up there. Rat finished on 50.8%. Anyway, that was the weekly free instant tournament. And it won't show me the results there. Let's just see if I can bring it up. I wanted to see how much it actually cost me. So I got 32% on that final board. And it can't bring up the board. So I can't see it, unfortunately. But I feel like 2 spades down a couple would be okay. So we had... Yeah, we've got 6 tricks, so if I pass and they probably play in 1 no trump, which would hold it to 90, assuming that I actually just went and cashed all my tricks. I guess I don't need to cash all my tricks straight away, but I can cash my 5 diamonds, play a club, they knock out my heart, and so 2 spades down 2, probably not a great result anyway, but 50%, I think that's okay all up. It felt like a pretty harsh set. So board 1, 4 clubs plus 1. Interesting choice about whether or not you actually need a stopper here, and how best hand tournaments actually affect that. Board 2, switching to spades beats this. Board 3, do you open 4 spades the first time or do you rebid it the second time? I think this hand's worth opening a spade and rebidding 4 spades. My partner, I disagree with the description that the robots have, and my partner should not double with no defensive tricks. Then 4 hearts, yep, and then 3 hearts plus 1. There's a really interesting one. We never actually got into our spades. Again, I didn't quite have a stopper, but I didn't. If I bid 2 diamonds, that would escalate the auction pretty highly when I know my partner's only got 11 points. So I chose to take the low road, and then we never really got our clubs properly into it. I guess I could have bid 4 clubs, but that seemed a bit far-fetched. Then board 6, 5 clubs doubled down 1, seems the pass spot, got punished there. 1 no trump plus 2, slightly misplayed this one, but got a good score anyway. Picked the hearts and managed to go from there. And then misclicked on this one, should have been down 2, couldn't actually see what 2 spades down 2 would score. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the weekly free instant tournament, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.